Hey my friends, welcome back to Rosie's Creative Wings. So today I'm here with this light box from TOHETO that I'm going to share and review. But before I do that, I want to thank Dahlia for Mandely Cards and More. She forwarded my information to TOHETO and they were able to get in touch with me so that I can have the opportunity to share and do a review on this light box. So thank you so much, my friend, for thinking of me. So they were able to reach out to me, and so I'm here to share this light box with you guys and see how this light box is. So here is the box here. So the name of the company is TOHETO, is TOHETO. And so it does say that it has eye protection, it has a scale, it's ultra thin, and it has adjustable brightness. So we're gonna check this out. And this pad is a A4 size, which means it's kind of like measures like a 9x8 and is like a 13x7 size. Pretty nice size, and that's measuring the outside of it. So as you can see here, it is nicely packed with the edges here protected with this foam. Really nice, making sure everyone's receiving their pad without any damaging. It feels pretty light. Okay, so we have some instructions here, copyboard instructions, and they do provide some images here to get you started. And this seems like it's regular copy paper, so here you got some images. A little rat, a dog, some parakeets, this great looking beast, a little dog, a dolphin, and you do get some extra paper. And so here is the pad. Really nice looking pad. I like it, has a good weight to it. It's thin, but it's not so thin that you have to be so careful with it. Very nice looking. Nice durable plastic. It does have these foam pads in the bottom to so that it won't skip or move while you're doing your projects. It does have a film on top, which says right here that you should remove it. Okay, so again, this box measures on the outside 9x8, and then long is 13x7. I mean 13.7 inches. The work area in the inside is 8x6 and 12x5. So 12x5 and 8x6 in the inside. It does have the ruler here, which is great. So when you're trying to measure, and I like the size. It does bring the USB cord, which is a standard cord. So this is supposed to be like a Type-C cord, and it's pretty long, really long, which is great. So I do have a tiny little light box that I've had, and that's what I used if I needed to trace anything or needed to do any of those projects where it required me copying something. And so here it is. I just want to show it to you real quick. So it is really tiny. I mean, I did use it the best way I could, but yeah, after a while, you know, it was so small, the space, you can't really do a lot on this. And so this one here is going to be great to use because it does have a really nice work area space on it. So yeah, we're going to plug it in. Let's see, so plug it in this way here. And I do have a plug-in that has a USB slot, so I'm just going to put it in there. Before I turn it on, I do want to mention that it comes with an eraser, it comes with a pencil, cool looking pencil. It comes with a cool little sharpener there, it comes with an eraser, and it comes with these magnets. So you can hold your project down. Let's see. Okay, so the magnets seem to be at the edge of each corner. Yeah, so they're at the edge of each corner, which makes sense because that's going to be the edge of your project, your page. So let's see. So here is the power button here, and you're supposed to be able to okay, let's see. It turns on, but I don't know if it oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, that's pretty bright. I don't know if you guys are catching it on the camera. So turning it off, turning it on. I'm just trying to see how to dim it. Oh, there you go. So you gotta turn it on and then lightly get it to dim. Okay. There you go. You gotta play around with it a little bit because it could turn off as you're touching it, but yeah, so this is a little bit dimmer. Let me see if I could make it brighter. There it goes, even more dimmer. And then there it goes, bright. That's pretty nice. I like it. I know I'm gonna enjoy this pad because the size is so much more comfortable. So what I wanted to do, I know that they provided some of these awesome images right here, but I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I am gonna use these. I'll probably have my daughter play around with them. But something that I do, that I was doing with the little light pad, a tip that I have. So here I have some images that I printed out. And this is a regular copy paper here. And this is what these little magnets are for. And so this is regular copy paper. And then I also printed another copy, but this is thicker paper. So this is like a 24-pound, kind of like a index card weight. And so I wanted to try something with this pad. And so also showing you a tip that I do when I want to send images or anything that I'm working on and I want to cut it out through my scan and cut. So what I do is I'll take the image and I will turn it around, and as you can see, this is like a 24-pound paper, and it seems like it's coming through really nicely. So what I usually do, because sometimes the scan and cut does not always register lines and images, it'll most likely grab most of it, but there's some edges that it won't grab. And so, you know, after being frustrated so many times, I figured out that I can do something like this, and I'm going to show you. So what I do is I turn the image around. Of course, you would have to do this in a light box, and this is the reason why I'm doing it here, to show you, but also to show you that this light box is awesome. So what I do is I go over the image. I do leave a little bit of the edge. I don't go too close to it. So I'm just gonna go around the image and just do the lines that I want the scan and cut to go through, so that it could cut out this image. Let me see if I can, I don't know if it'll cut the middle. I'm gonna try it and see. Sometimes my Canon's cut behaves and sometimes it doesn't, so I have like a love-hate relationship with it. So that's one, and I can see this image really clearly, and this pad feels so much comfortable, better than my little pad, of course, when my hand is coming off of the pad most of the time. Very nice. I can see the image really clear. These little magnets are helping my page stay in place, which I like. I'm hoping that for the sake of this video that everything turns out good. So that's the second one, and now we're going to do the last one here. The image looks really clear for it being a thicker paper, and it is turned backward also as well, so you can still see all the details really clearly. Okay, so I traced it all three of them, three of the images. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to send this to my scan and cut, and I'm going to come right back. Okay, my friends, so I'm back. So here is the cutout of what I just traced on the light box, and here are the images. So, like I said before, I have a love and hate relationship with my scan and cut, because if you see here, okay, let me just dim this, shut it off. I did trace out these little boxes out here so that it can cut out this part here, and it didn't do that, but that's okay. That's very minor. And so here you go, my friends. So this is why I use the light box when I'm going to use it for projects that I feel my scan and cut will not detect lines. I do turn it around, and as long as it's in the light box, you'll be able to see the image come through, and you'll be able to trace it out. And so this is great for me now, because I'm going to be able to do a lot more. Although I used that little one, it was a hassle, it was uncomfortable, and I didn't use it as much. But with this light box, I'm definitely going to be able to cut out more images. And so look how pretty they came out. Yeah, so that's a tip that I have that saves me from getting a lot of headaches, being frustrated and stuff like that. But this light box is awesome for that. So just wanted to come on and show you that little tip as well. Yeah, so this light box goes for $19.99 on Amazon. Again, the name is TOHETO light box. It is a very nice lightweight. It is a comfortable size. Definitely can take it along with you if you're gonna go somewhere where you're gonna do an art class or anything like that, because it's very light. It's very light. The size is really nice too. I'm pretty sure it'll fit in a very standard backpack. Yeah, so, and I also read that this is good for diamond painting and for weeding vinyl. You name it. It's good for so many art projects and things like that. So I'm very happy with this light box. I think it's a great quality. So yeah, guys, check it out on Amazon. $19.99, pretty affordable for this nice light box. Yeah, so I'm gonna link everything down below on the description box below. Check it out. Alan, thank you for getting in touch with me and reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity to receive this awesome light box. And guys, thank you so much for joining me. Check them out. Amazon, $19.99, TOHETO. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.